What is up, mates? My name is Ragoline. Today I want to feel the jaws of fear. It is basically about how I fear one things more than others. You can Google jaws of fear yourself. Let's jump into it. I'm gonna be like this in the corner. Back in the day, I think I feared making videos on YouTube once a month again, and now I'm here. So the first one, small spaces. Well, yeah, I think I have this fear, but not very much. So let's do small spaces. So full jar is you fucking fear it a lot, and well, clean. How's that? Well, clean, yeah, jar is. That you don't fear it at all. And I think small spaces is like here somewhere. The next one, heights. I don't think I fear heights that much, but maybe a little bit. I remember back in the day when I was a child, I feared heights, but now not really. I'm gonna feel it this much. Okay, the next one, spiders. I don't fear spiders that much, but they disgust me really. So I think it's maybe somewhere a little bit more than heights. Just because I'm mostly scared of spiders because I know that they can leave eggs in my ears or something. Like, this isn't that, oh damn it, this isn't that terrible if they do so, but like, what am I to do after that? The next one, darkness. Again, as a child, I used to fear darkness, but now I don't. Maybe just a little bit, just a small little bit. Okay, the next one, public speaking. Well, first of all, I'm a teacher, and second of all, I used to play in front of people, and I really want to play again. But maybe some little bit. I can't say that I don't fear public speaking at all. Maybe I still think about the fact that, like, about how people think about me, what they think. And like, maybe I said this and I said it wrong, or maybe I was acting stupid, or maybe I laughed on the stage. That's stupid. Clowns, no. Not at all. I like parodying Pennywise from It.
Hello, Georgie.
And I think it's fun. Anyway, snakes. Well, I've met a few, and I think I'm scared of them less than of spiders. Which is weird because a snake can kill you, and a spider, like, the worst thing that a spider can do is just leave eggs in your ears, and it's really, there is really a little chance of that. Losing a loved one. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm not gonna comment that. Especially after my previous video. Water, drowning, open water, and I was in the sea, yeah, I was in the lake. I am a little bit scared of drowning. Drawing, yeah, exactly. And open water, I think just a little bit. Just like darkness, maybe a little bit more like this. But I'm not really scared of water. Like, you know, what is life? And the next one, fire. Fire, fire, fire. Not really. I think like standing next to the campfire. I'm more scared of what fire can do to things that mean a lot to me, people included. But I am not scared of fire, so the next one is death. Am I scared of death? To be honest, not at all. Like, I know that everyone dies and I am still alive. I think I'm not scared of death. Well, maybe watch this. The next one, abuser. Parent, rapist, etc. My parents are not abusive. They let me and my girlfriend live with them for a year. I'm now, we are moving. I'm also shooting this video on 12th of August. I will be making videos, publishing videos once a month now until the end of this year, and then I will think about how many videos I am to make. Well, at least how often I'll be making videos, because perhaps I will be making about 4 videos a year, something like this. I don't know, I can't tell you for sure. So abuser, rapist. Not scared of that. Yeah, I think I'm strong enough not to be afraid of that. The same as death. Like this. Grown older. A little bit, yeah. It is there, because I'm 24 at the moment. And I was thinking like who I want to be when I grow older, and when I'm 30. Everyone grows older, but I'm still, a little bit scared. Maybe it is one of my biggest fears, but I don't want to agree with that, even though I'm the one who's saying that. But still, grown older. It is almost like spiders. Damn, I'm a pussy. Anyways, other people, social anxiety. Back in the day, I had these a lot. Like when I was a teenager, when I was a child. However, I don't remember when I was a child, like how was that? Other people. Maybe social anxiety, just like death. I think. I fear fire more. I'm not afraid of speaking to people, for example, who I don't know. Well, again, germs. I'm not afraid of them, but I really often wash my hands. Sometimes I wash them like too often, especially after the COVID. Yeah, I think right now I'm not afraid, but it gets me anxious, I think. Going insane. For real? Like, I'm not afraid of going insane, like, it's cool. However, if you go insane, you are fine, but the people who you love and who love you, they will suffer. So I think a little bit like fire, maybe. Abandonment. Well, yeah. I can't even describe that, but if someone abandons me, well, it, of course, means a lot who abandons me. There is like society, there is loved ones. I'm afraid of that. I agree. It is pretty much like small spaces, maybe a little bit less. Like, I was in a pyramid in Egypt when I was a child, and we came down the pyramid. Like, not the three main ones, but there was one little pyramid, and we entered it. And it was really small in there, so like small space in there, of course. So it was, well, it got me anxious. Especially now I remember that, and it's disgusting. Anyways, the next one, being caught in a shooting. So it is more like not literal, right? Anesthesia. Like of being unconscious and not knowing what's happening, that the surgeon is gonna do the surgery on you. Yeah, like this. I don't think that I'm afraid of that. Maybe like death, maybe even less. Maybe you are in a public place, or I don't know, meeting some person who you don't know really, and you're drinking some water and you understand that like you're gonna pass out. Yeah. Well, that's a little bit scary. Especially thinking of a movie called Tusk, when a person got unconscious and then he wakes up without legs. Yeah, a little bit. I'm a little bit afraid of that, just because of that movie. Anyways, dying alone. I mean, yeah, that's the second. Like, I think most of all I fear dying alone in a small space. Yeah, maybe I fear that the most. Maybe like this. So right now I have a girlfriend who I really love, so maybe I won't die alone. And hopefully and I think it's great. The next one, the unknown. Uncone. The uncone. No, I'm not afraid of the unknown, because I think you can imagine more when you don't know something. Flying. Afraid of flying. Not at all. I was flying maybe the least bit like this. Just like death, yeah. Because I flew yesterday and I flew 9 days ago. And that was great. Actually, I like flying, but something in my brain tells me like, dude, you can die here. Next one, holes. Not really, like I don't know what gets out of them or what. I know that there is like trypophobia or something like this, and I'm not really comfortable looking at holes, but I'm not afraid of them. Maybe just the least bit, because I think there was definitely a thing when I was on the countryside, when I was a child, of course. All the fears come from there. And I was on the countryside and there was a hole, and wasps got out of there, and that's why I hate holes. I'm not afraid of them, I think, but I hate them. That's jars of hate. Swarming insects. Yeah, that's really disgusting. Worse than spiders. Pregnancy. I can't get pregnant. First of all, my girlfriend can get pregnant, but I'd be really happy. Even though, like, birth control and stuff, I'm not afraid of pregnancy at all. At least right now. Maybe after, I don't know, 10 years, when we already have like 2-3 children, I'm gonna be afraid of pregnancy, because that's like the end. especially after watching Malcolm in the Middle. I rewatched it not so long ago, I think in June, maybe in May, maybe in the spring, yeah. I rewatched Malcolm in the Middle, and there was like that thing, that pregnancy. They were afraid of pregnancy and stuff, and they got 5 boys, and there was 6th coming. So yeah, yeah, that's awful. But I'm not afraid of that at all. I'm afraid of having like 6 children, unwanted, most of them. But yeah, that's fine. Failure. I am afraid of failure. And I think I am afraid of it a little bit less than insects. No, wait. Why am I lying to you? More than anything, yeah. Except dying alone, of course. Like losing a loved one. A little bit less than losing a loved one. Failure. Maybe let's add a little bit in here. Okay, we'll recheck all these jars a little bit later. Becoming paralyzed. Oh yes, fucking hell. I hate thinking about that. I think it is even worse than losing a loved one. But it isn't as bad as dying alone. Which is weird, right? Like, I'm not that afraid of losing a loved one, but I'm afraid of dying alone, which are pretty much the same things. Of course, loved one means parents and children maybe, and that's why I am, well, I am differing losing a loved one and dying alone. But becoming paralyzed, holy shit, no, please no. Others finding out your secrets. I don't have secrets. If I get some, I would be... No, wait a second. I don't care about that. Like, if they know, they know. Why should I care? Okay, let's check. Small spaces. Yeah, well, pretty much a lot. Heights. Not really, but I fear them a little. Spiders. More than heights. More, but I'm not that afraid of them. Darkness. Tiny bit. Public speaking. Little more than a tiny bit, like a small bit. Clowns, not at all. Snakes. A little bit less than spiders. Like snakes, I'm afraid of snakes a little bit, just a very little bit more than heights. I think it's the same, I think so. Then losing a loved one, a lot. That's my third biggest fear in my life. Then water, and I know that I will be losing loved people, which is gonna make me anxious after a while, after this video, I think. Then water, drowning, open water, whatever. I am not afraid of it, but maybe tiny bit, small little water. Well, yeah, let's imagine. Yeah, I'm afraid of water more than afraid of fire. So fire is like darkness, water is like public speaking, then death. I'm not afraid of death, maybe just some thoughts, like less than tiny bit. Microscopic, like this. Abusing, the same. Grown older. I am afraid of grown older, but like I can't do anything about that, so that's alright. And then other people, microscopic bit, because people are good mostly, but I'm not getting socially anxious, at least for years now. Yeah, I'm alright with people. Then germs, yeah, especially after COVID. I wash my hands. For example, if I go to a public bathroom, I wash my hands before I pee and after, just because of the germs. Yeah, I hate them more than I'm afraid of them. Going insane, little bit, just because I don't want to hurt anyone. Then abandonment, well, yeah, I'm afraid of that, but I don't think that it's gonna happen, but I'm afraid of that. Being caught in a shooting, microscopic bit, because, like, I don't care. Anesthesia, because of the movie Task. Well, yeah, not little tiny bit, well, small bit, but I'm afraid of that. Dying alone, the biggest fear in my life. I fear that the most. Then the unknown, don't care. I don't know, so I don't care. And also then flying, microscopic bit. I know that it's gonna be alright, but maybe even if we fall and if I die, I don't care. If the plane falls and after that I need to survive, it's gonna be interesting, so why should I care? Yeah, it's alright, but microscopic bit just because I love my life and, like, why should it end like this, you know? And holes, microscopic bit because of my childhood experience. Swarming insects, yes, just yes. Pregnancy, not at all. Failure, yes. And let's say a lot. I'm afraid of failure a lot. Becoming paralyzed. My second biggest fear in my life is becoming paralyzed. I'm afraid of that so much. Holy shit. And the last one, others find out my secrets. I don't have secrets. I don't care. Especially, like, they don't tell who are the others. Like, if loved ones, they already know everything about me. If people who I don't care, well, what can they do with my secrets? So far, like, I'm 24 and these are my Joseph fears. Thank you very much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please press the like button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and maybe leave a comment down below. I think the section is down below. Have a nice life.